Welcome everyone. This is Gayon here, Gayon Brown in California. So today we'll excited to be here, Assistive Technology Training Seminar. So welcome everyone. Today let's get excited. We're gonna learn today more, gain more knowledge about assistive technology and how it's beneficial for special education students. It is used to help anyone with a disability. So learning objectives for today. Facts about assistive technology, recommended AT tools, aka assistive technology, hands-on workstation. We'll have some hands-on stations where you can actually learn these tools. How will tools increase student engagement, assessment of viability of tools, financial impact, and digital citizenship concerns. Those are objectives for today. What is assistive technology? Technology designed to improve functional capabilities of a child with a disability. That's it in a nutshell. So devices, any item, piece of equipment, product equipment, whether acquired commercially or off the shelf, modified or customized that is used to increase, maintain, or improve functional capabilities of a child with a disability. Services, any service that directly assists an individual with a disability in the selection, acquisition, or use of assistive technology device. So that's what assistive technology is. It's for help to improve the functional capabilities of a child with a disability. Examples, you have low tech to high tech, low tech, little maintenance, not much training, examples, graphic organizers, visuals, schedules, mid tech, some maintenance, some training, calculators, recordable communication devices, switch toys, high tech, complex, more training, more maintenance, text to speech, example, software, iPad, computer. So assistive technology assists students with reading, writing, math, communication, computers, access, study skills, social skills, organization and planning, mobility, vision, hearing. So it helps in all those areas. So examples of assistive technology as it applies to reading, writing, and math. Reading tools, apps, extensions. Some are free, some require subscription. Examples, text-to-speech and highlighting that helps to improve reading comprehension. Text-to-speech accessibility, there's computers, phones, tablets. Writing tools, pencil grips, adapted implements, specialized paper, for example, math tools, fraction calculators, cornulator, talking calculators are examples for math, okay? So let's move on. Recommended tools. So the tools that I recommend, assistive technology tools. Sonosent Glean, which is a note-taking program to help students capture notes more effectively so they become more proficient in note-taking, which is a skill that I think every student should have, because that's going to help them get better grades, especially as they excel further in their grade levels, okay? Especially high school, college, definitely a plus. I excel for math, love this system. It's a great math program for all levels, 5th grade, 1st grade, whatever grade levels. They have all these various math lessons that's applicable to the different grade levels, and they're really, really amazing ways to help math more interesting for students, okay? So let me just demonstrate real quick. So let's go to Sonosent Glean. Here's a quick demo.
We know why you're here. You want a better way to take notes. But we believe that with better notes comes a better way to learn. Taking notes is hard, we get it. It can be overwhelming to try to note everything down and stay engaged during class. In fact, you typically only record 1/3 of the good stuff from your lectures. And if you don't note an important point down, you only have a 5% chance of remembering it in a test. Thing is, note-taking is a skill. It needs to be trained and improved to reach any benefit. And skillful note-taking supports your learning at every stage of your education. Simply put, better notes mean better grades. And Glean means better notes. Glean captures everything from class. Import slides, record audio, and mark up highlights for later review. Stay organized by assigning tasks and group your projects to better manage your time. Come back to your notes later and study at your own pace. Listen back to class audio, add your own thoughts, images, and reference material. Now that's what a set of notes should look like. Complete, organized, and ready to learn from effectively. Take better notes, become a better learner, get better grades.
All right, so that's the Glean note taking. Love it. Definitely make you more effective note taker. That's going to improve learning and your grades. So next is IXL for math. So right now I'm looking at I'm in a 5th grade. My son is a 5th grade math lesson. Show you how this works. So here's a lesson in fractions. So the great thing about this system here is you have watch the tutorial. So here's some fractions example. You go here, look at this. This is amazing. Let's look at the tutorial.
Today, we will learn how to compare fractions and mixed numbers. Which fraction is greater, 3/5 or 3/12? Both of these fractions have the same numerator, but a different denominator. Let's create a model for these two fractions. 3/5 has a denominator of 5, so we will create a model that is split into 5 equal parts. The numerator is 3, so 3 of those parts will be shaded in. 3/12 has a denominator of 12, so this model will be split into 12 equal parts. The numerator is 3, so 3 of those parts will be shaded in. The model with the most area.
And there you go. It gives you a tutorial to explain that math problem, which is amazing. So in order, this is a monthly subscription for the IXL math. So those are the two systems I wanted to demonstrate. Let's move on to the next. So as it talks about cost, $130 for annual license for Sonoscent Glean, or you can get a negotiable rate for a school district or a school as a whole. And then the IXL math is monthly subscriptions, and you can get also a great plan for schools. Okay, working. So what we'll do is we'll divide this 12 participants today. So we're going to have 3 groups of 4 each, and each group will be able to go to each workstation to demonstrate these tools. So Sonoscent Glean, and then IXL for math. So we're going to rotate so that every participant experience these tools. There's an activity for each table for you to work on, so you can get hands-on experience on how these tools work and what how great they are. So 30 minutes per work session. So that will be done today to get you the hands-on experience with that. How does AT tools promote engagement? AT tools for reading, math, sensory are all designed to improve student learning, innovation, and adapting to the students' learning needs. So you can customize them to meet the students' needs, okay? They promote engagement because they're interactive and they're attention-grabbing lessons. So it keeps the students engaged, they don't get bored, looking elsewhere, okay? So since shown here, Sonoscent makes taking notes so much more easier. You become a great note taker, which is a skill that every student should have. IXL for math, whatever grade level they are, they have lessons that just focuses on that grade level, and it helps math more interesting for the student and to learn it easier. So how do you assess the viability? For assistive technology, the IEP team will do that. They'll get together, collaborate, they'll research the tools, they'll see what tools is the best tool to help that student meet their IEP goals, the annual IEP goals. And the team also consists of assistive technology experts. So as we're sharing what the needs are for the student, that expert can direct and give direction on what the best tools are to meet those learning needs to help that student meet their annual IEP goals. So the IEP team will work with assessing the viability. Next is the financial impacts as shown here. Sonoscent Glean is not very expensive, $130 for an individual annual license. You can also get an overall, better rate for school district as a whole, or schools as a whole. IXL monthly subscriptions, and there's reasonable rates for school districts. So they're not highly expensive tools, and so that makes it, more tools that the school can get, and that's going to enhance the learning experience for these students. Okay, and next we're going to go here to digital citizenship concerns. So teachers here, so there's online training modules for you guys to review on your own time, at your own pace, learn these things. There's online training modules. You'll also get an ISTE standard for teachers and for students. You'll get a handout, as well as you'll get a digital citizenship and ethics pamphlet to take with you to learn, the best way to teach your students to be responsible digital students, digital citizens, and just a pamphlet, a sheet to help you to help guide you on how to teach your students, to learn what the rules, etc., that applies to technology, to make sure we're being responsible online. So You get your pamphlet and you have your online resources. So that's my presentation for today. Have a wonderful day. I hope you found value in today's presentation. And thanks for taking your time and have a wonderful day.